Hey guys, so in today's video, I want to talk about nature versus technology or social media. You know, you could do a little technology / social media. But either way, I'm talking about, apps, the phone. The phone itself is where the apps come from. So we should all start with technology. So phone, video games, any type of gameplay, right? And TV shows, movies, anything that's on the television screen, and yeah, anything that takes you away from your element of staying active and keep on pushing the energy that you actually have built inside you. If you are going to hold that back and you are going to hurt yourself by not doing these things, by not moving around, staying active, eating whole nutritious foods, then yeah, you're spitting in the face of nature, and you're not even remotely close to where you need to be in this world if you don't care about what's outside, what the beautiful earth itself, the grass, the sun, the trees, you going and feeling the sun and walking around and being a part of nature. Instead, sitting in the house eating a bunch of junk food, playing video games and watching TV all day, that's not going to do anything for you. If you can find a balance where you can stay active throughout the week, eat whole nutritious foods, and then when it's time for you to settle down and relax, then you can watch TV and go on your phone a little bit and here and there. But don't make that a priority. Don't make technology and social media a priority over your life and slap the face of nature. I mean, that's just disrespectful, because what is created on this earth is for us to keep on moving. The weather is so nice out, and we need to take advantage of it. Why are we just acting like it's not a positive thing? I'm trying to find the right words because I'm just confused at this point. Why people choose the negative route of eating bad things and staying in the whole time and not going outside and doing the things that are necessary. It confuses me, but thing is, right, you can still do those things that I mentioned that are bad, even though they are bad, you can still actually end up doing those things, because even though they're not good for your brain and they're not good for your overall health, if you feel like watching a movie on the weekend and you did everything that you made the sun, you made the walks, staying active, exercise, whole nutritious foods, you made all that a priority, then now you can find the hobbies that you really enjoy, and then you can sit down, relax, and enjoy it. Instead of going 90% technology, 10% nature, do the opposite. Do 90% nature and staying active, eating the right things, versus the 10% of technology and things. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh, you said it's bad, so why do it? Why do it at all, right? But there are things that are bad for you, like cupcakes and donuts and hot dogs and stuff. But if you're at a family event and you ate so good for 2 or 3 months straight, you can enjoy yourself. Sit down, relax, and eat a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Hot dogs are awful for you, but if you're at a family event, you were eating really good for months and months, you deserve it. You deserve it. Just have it, and then go right back to the diet the next day. Be very, very strict right when you wake up the next morning. You know what I'm saying? Get right back into it. And that's the whole thing, right? Is we have to find balance and find percentages and figure out what's more important, and always do the more important things in life. So yes, I label things sometimes really bad, right? I say energy drinks, sodas, all the bad ultra processed foods. I'm throwing the video games in there, the TV, movies, social media, watching reels and stuff on your phone all day. That stuff is all bad, right? But even though I say it's bad, doesn't mean that it's going to destroy your life if you make it 10% of your daily routine, of your daily week. If it's such a small percentage and you really enjoy it, and you got to enjoy life too. You can't just like hibernate from everything. You can't just take away all that stuff forever. So even though I am saying it's bad and it's not healthy for us, I'm not saying be a hermit either. Because I like watching movies. I enjoy watching TV when I'm bored and I have nothing else to do. And I was already active. I was moving around a lot. I'm still eating the right things. I'm getting enough sun. I'm getting my steps in. All that, right? And even though I know it's not good for your brain and your mind and your eyes because of the blue light and everything, I know that. But there's a lot of things in life that are not good for us. But we still do it if it's a small percentage, if it's not going to actually kill us, okay? I'm not saying that those things are on a level of going to actually kill you, you know what I'm saying? But if you make it 90% of your routine each week, then yeah, then there could be a problem, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't make it a 90% thing, because then that means that your brain is going to be, I don't know how it's going to be functioning after 90% of just your whole life is blue screen and nachos. That's not good. But yeah, I know I might sound like I'm contradicting myself, but I'm really not, okay? I'm labeling things as bad, but I'm not labeling them as on the side of like actual health condition, dangerous type activity. Because remember, there's percentages, right? And remember, I'm all for the cheat meal, right? I'm all for the cheat meal, I used to think that cheat days are okay, but nah, as I'm thinking about it more and more, cheat meals is the way to go. And that's kind of the same thing, right? Where in moderation, you can have a cheat during the week if you bounce right back to it, and you really, that cheat meal will taste so much better because you don't have it a lot, So doing that on top of staying active and doing the right things, then yeah, the negative things that we're doing, they're becoming a smaller and smaller and smaller percentage as the week progresses, because we're not making it a priority. We're so busy with other things that are a priority, that are actually important and healthy for us, that it's kind of like, oh, whatever, But then when you sit down, relax, and then enjoy that movie, or you enjoy that that food that you were dying for all week because you were eating really, really good. Now you want to slice that pizza. Sit down, relax, watch it, and then boom, it's not like it's an all-day thing. You're just doing it once. It's just a relaxing thing. It's to get yourself, in a way like a reboot. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know, guys. It's really tough. And some of these things that are out there, they are very beneficial for us, and then there's things that are not so beneficial. The things that aren't going to progress us in a positive or healthy way, those things should be at a lower percentage. Those things should be limited or even eliminated. And I think that if we do things that are important over the things that are unimportant, that is how we become more successful, and that's how we progress. I just don't want us to be too lazy and be in the house all day and eat a bunch of junk and not do the things that should be a priority. And that's why nature is so important. Go outside, go for walks, get the sun, stay active, and enjoy everything that nature has for us too, like the fruits, the vegetables, earth and whole-made foods. Those are the best for us. We want things that are single ingredients. We don't want things that have a bunch of ingredients on a package or a label. We don't want that. It's not good for us. So I'm just saying, guys, I get it. There's negative and there's bad. There's dangerous. There's really hurtful, there's a little hurtful, there's levels to everything, and there's percentages to things that we need to really think about as well. Because I'm not saying that everything in the world is bad. I could listen to a song right now, right? And there could be, say there's, the words are very, very raunchy, the swears and there's cuss words and everything. And I like the beat and stuff, and I like the song overall. I like it. The song I like, so I start listening to it. But deep down, I know that there's things that the person's saying is not the nicest. So should I be listening to this? Probably not. But I like it, and I want to enjoy it, and I want to feel a certain way. And so I listen to it. You'll make changes based off how you feel and how you act. Everybody's different in this world, I can't change somebody's way of thinking or acting, because I'm not in their shoes. I don't have their brain. I don't have their heart. I am not them, So people feel different ways for different things. But all I know is that I know what's healthy and what's not healthy. And I can just tell you guys that what to stir away from, what to add into your life, but don't add too much of it. Sprinkle it here and there. All in moderation, guys. But remember, prioritize the healthy things and keep that above the things that are not as healthy, the things that are not as good for us. And that's all I got to say. And remember, let's stay active and get kinetic.